go. Is everybody here in the game okay? I need to do some adjusting.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit like Little Hope, except Alex won't be trying to kill us every 2 minutes.
God, I hope so.
God, if he turns up, be like, hiya!
Right?
I've taken it to its logical conclusion.
Of course he does.
Oh!
So, game music is on, but hopefully nice and quiet, and everybody's able to hear it okay. I might turn it down just a little bit on our personal end. There we go. Music's out of... Get Alex lurking outside your window. Oh, I did a good job on the sound bells. Like, excellent, never move. All right, fine. All right, tea?
Tea.
You got your tea?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
Blanky. Clink.
I bought myself Greek mountain tea.
I'm helping her drink it.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good thing about a lot. It's okay. I like the title screen. You say that, but has anyone ever seen Alex and the lumberjack catboy in the same room? That is an excellent comment, Pezzy. I know, right?
He does own a plaid shirt.
Does he own a plaid shirt?
Sure, he owns a plaid
I
shirt.
might have to text Hannah.
Okay.
Okay. But first, let's get started. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do all of this at once. You ready?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. We got the buttons. We're good to go. Oh, the other thing I forgot to say, just really quick. We will be creating a dramatis personae as we go along so that people have it for reference. I also love how this dying mining town in Appalachia has a New English style manor falling off a cliff. I look forward to learning more about that. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Uh-oh.
You're taking the lead on this.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
What am I getting? What am I getting in myself?
I seem to remember when you played...
And now we spend the rest of the stream trying to figure out...
It's just this screen for the next hour.
It's just a screen for the next hour as we
worry.
figure out how to do a name.
Your nomenclature for Dragon Age was French heroines, I seem to remember.
Yes, Dragon Age characters had French names, but I don't know if we have to.
We're not being called Chungus.
I don't think Chungus is going to work.
It's a good idea, but not this time.
Why not, though? No. Okay, we need a name. Help! Annabelle's a good name.
Annabelle's a solid name.
Are we going to go with a female character, then? I'm thinking.
We talked before about how you're probably playing the central character on this, and
I'm not going to...
I kind of like Petra.
I like Petra, too. It reminds me of Petrus. All right, let's go with Petra.
Petra.
You're on vacation, Wendy, so there we go. Petra. All right. You live in the city of... Oh, boy.
Oaktown.
Really?
Birchtown.
No.
Townsville.
Townsville. The dog park. Ashtown. Nice one. Wendy.
Ashtown is good. We're having
Wendy
that.
coming up with all the
Wendy's
good
on
ones
fire.
tonight. Wendy's doing a great job tonight. It's because you're on vacation and we love you. There we go. Petra from Ashtown.
Okay.
All right, here we
Hit
go.
it.
Select pronouns. Does not impact gameplay. This makes me happy. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go with she, her pronouns.
Go with she, her. Go with whatever you want. I'm down.
I'm good with this. All right, here we go. Select 2 traits. Traits unlocked additional paths and dialogue options. Dialogue options are my weakness.
What we're looking at is powerful build, mystical.
Oh, hold on. We got to read these.
Powerful build, strong, athletic, pinnacle of fitness. Can shotgun a root beer in 3 seconds.
Very well.
Mystical. Danger! Strange and for the 3 people in the chat who just laughed, you're welcome. Strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in a way others cannot.
Talk to animals.
You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. A gift and a curse.
Street smarts!
Street smarts! Smells BS. Also good at BS. No door can hold you.
Okay. Hot.
Attractive, charming. People either want to be with you or be you.
Book smart.
You know a lot of fun facts. Research is your favorite activity. Straight A student. So what are we getting besides book smart?
Keen eye, observant, picks up on vibes, understands others' perspective.
So what are we getting other than keen eye and book smart?
Really? Well, always go for the spot hidden, though, right? You know?
Talk to animals and street smarts. Have a lot to recommend them. Maybe a build with book smart and street smart would be interesting.
Should we just be smart all the way around? We are smart, whether in a book or on the streets. We only get 2. But I kind of want to talk to animals. But I don't know. I feel like if we go with street smart and book smart, we're playing a very non-supernatural approach to this, which I kind of like, because it means that the supernatural can rear up and scare us.
Folks, I follow Abby Howard's Twitter. Please talk to animals. Please, please, please.
Okay, so talk to animals. Okay. I'm with you, Compost Witch. I got you. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but my understanding is if we are able to converse with animals, we will never encounter a choice which could lead to the harm of an animal. So I'm very willing to make that choice.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm down with that.
Hurting any doggos, which is fine. Great. Talk to animals, and then what kind of smart do we want to be? Street or book? Come on, we're book people.
Book smart.
Fine. We're going to be book smart and talk to animals.
This is the Ray and Venkman conversation all over again.
Yes, it is. But you have to finish editing that. Oh, no.
No, it was published last week.
It was last week. Ugh, we did flashbacks. Okay. So, all right. We're going to talk to animals, and we're going to be book smart. So we are we are representative of many of the people in the chat. I'm fine with that. I do like the idea of a jock who talks to animals. There's a lot of playthrough options
dog?
here. Exactly.
You just be Mark Wahlberg. Hey dog, how you doing? Say hi to your mom for me. I have a history of racial violence. Let's not do that.
Shall we move swiftly on?
Yeah.
All right, we're talking about... Okay, or we can do Keen Eye.
Mark.
We can maybe also have Keen Eye.
You want book smart. Or you maybe want Keen Eye because Keen Eye could conceivably unlock dialogue options.
Yes, right! All right, Keen Eye and talk to animals. There we go.
Okay, yeah, confirm.
All right, here we go.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin. The bad news. The 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in CD depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyway, as I was saying...
Oh no. He's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not even sure he stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago.
I was up in Maryland, right, looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing that usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbour, all that kind of thing.
Dialogue. Wait, what? Dude, what is wrong with you? Or, hell yeah, sounds awesome. I think, wait, what? Let's go with wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Pushing joggers into the harbor?
Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So, this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. It's hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad, not just playing. So she kept swinging, and soon enough, She lost her balance and she fell into the harbour all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and we fished her out. Her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops. We ended up hanging out all day. Kind of became my girlfriend after that. We've been on and off for about a year, so yeah, it's pretty serious. Hey, Raiders. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real. And geez, do you ever just get so mad you just want to kill someone?
That escalated quickly. Let's pause here because we have a dialogue option. Hello to the Raiders. We are playing Scarlet Hollow, which is a visual novel. There are some content warnings, which I will put in the chat for you. Like, apparently this chode we just ran into. Okay, I'm not going to threaten this guy. I never feel that way, no. Oh, yeah, all the time. No, I think I'm going to go with what's wrong with you. Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. No. Well, here's the thing. I'm apparently a single character traveling alone. If I antagonize this guy...
He's going to stab you on a bus.
Yeah, I don't want to get stabbed on the bus. Okay. I never feel that way, no. I've never wanted to kill anyone.
Ah, you're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. I honestly could have killed her. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for her. Don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
Ooh, keen eye. We have a special dialogue option.
Oh, dialogue option.
Do you love her enough to make this work?
Dialogue
What's
options.
wrong with you? Which is what Marguerite would ask this fool. Huh. That's interesting. Smart move, get out while you still can, or remain silent. We're going with the dialogue option, that my special secret dialogue option. Do you love her enough to make this work? You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you wanted to kill her, but now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Even if you love her, think about when that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life. Whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run. Wow, that's pretty deep to drop on this guy.
Huh, yeah. Yeah, good stuff to think about. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed?
Oh god, those eyes are terrifying me. I don't want to tell this guy. I'm thinking... Just a small town you probably haven't heard of. Yeah. Just a small town. You probably haven't heard of it before. Okay, so we're a hipster now. I get it.
That's probably Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually... I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the hollow, you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thank you. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die! He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Look, I hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you.
I swear to God.
The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got me at a gas station a few buses back. Noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me.
Dripping?
Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so now I don't want to carry them anymore.
I'm not eating them, that's for sure.
Never say no to an item would be my first instinct.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure.
Sure.
You take the peanut.
You goddamn eyelidless possible future unsub. Thanks for the boiled nuts.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Oh, thank God, he's actually gone. And just like that, the stranger is gone.
Maybe you can finally get some sleep.
Next up, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line.
Almost there.
If the real Scarlet Hollow is the friends we made on the bus journey, we're fucked. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station.
By the way, it says schedule arrives Monday 11 a.m. Departs Monday 11:01 a.m.
Dear God, we're on the Isle of Man. Okay.
So it's a once a week bus. Well, the sign reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey, Petra. Okay, you're gonna have to do the clicky now.
Okay.
You do clicky.
I'm the click
You're
boy.
the clicky man.
I'm the click boy.
You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Item. Offer you your boiled peanuts as a condolence. Looks like someone needs a hug. No! Hey, Tabitha, give her your condolences. This is the cousin whose mom just died, so condolences.
Condolences?
Yeah. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yeah, great. Thank you. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns around and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic.
I love how you crank the vocal fry up whenever you're playing someone who's disgusted.
It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. Excellent. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Let's see. So our options are, how are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Wow, dark. So the funeral, have we ever actually met? What was the first one?
How are you holding up?
That seems kind of neutral.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you holding up? Fine. Ooh, keen eye option. I know you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. Okay, but if that ever changes, phew, good to hear. Wow, rude. I'm liking keen eye a lot now. Are you sure you're all right? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, right? I went through something similar when my own mom passed. She tenses up even more at the mention of your mom before letting out a heavy sigh. Maybe it's a sore spot for her. You quickly apologize. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you were looking to hear right now. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. Really. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. Okay, that did not go well. Let's do, have we actually ever met? Have we ever actually met before? I'm pretty sure this is the first time, right? Yep. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess.
Well, that's a tick in the fuck you two column.
Oof. Wow. The game keeps wanting us to say, haha, yeah, Dead Moms Club.
That was unnecessary. Is there bad blood between us? I wish I'd known about you. Haha, yeah, Dead Moms Club.
I wish I'd known about you. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. Oh boy. Okay, now we'll do Dead Moms Club. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Okay. Your cousin turns to stare at you, an icy hatred in her eyes. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she was someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving.
We're all doing a really good job.
Yeah. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep. Like I told you. Ooh.
Need any help planning?
Yeah. Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Ooh, we're back to tense and icy. Okay, fine. I guess now we remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Maybe we should have just done that from the beginning.
And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in grey cities.
Nice line.
Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago.
God, the art really is gorgeous.
As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you have been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind.
Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering around anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess.
When was the last time we knew what was good for us?
Can't remember. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
So you live here. It's beautiful. Lie. It's beautiful. You've really let this place go, huh? I thought you all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump?
Wow. Okay, maybe some of those first ones.
It
is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's just neglected.
I really love how there's a "what, motherfucker?" response in basically every dialogue tray now.
It's beautiful. It is. The estate was the prized jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now.
Oh, you've drunk the family Kool-Aid.
Shall we take our tour? Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name's Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. Oh god, I wonder if she's related to the guy in the bus. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits.
I love the resting bitch face on the kitty in the background, by the way.
Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some Explorer options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Okay. Someone cleans this place?
This place is nasty.
It's nice. Cat. Awesome. I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? All right, what's next?
It's nice, it's good and neutral. Awesome, I love PB&J is probably going to present as sarcastic.
Yeah.
Is there somewhere in town to buy food?
It's a good question. God, we're such adventurers. I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Don't say folksy.
So we have general store, have very folksy, but I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Oh, sweet, thanks.
How about just sweet, thanks, I think. I don't want to antagonize her. Sweet, thanks. Cool. Good talk.
You want to try it's nice?
Is it?
The advantage it's nice has is that it isn't a lie.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's dickish.
There's a lot of, like, dickish. If this was Mass Effect, there's a whole lot of renegade options in this dialogue. Good talk. Derogatory. Yes, exactly. She liked you before when you said it was nice. That's a good point, Wendy. Let's say it's nice. This is so nice. It's so much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is. Thank you. All right, I think, all right, what's next? All right, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the table, on the countertop. Let's ask. Is that your cat? What's its name? Frou-Frou. Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know.
We have talked to animals.
Yeah, totally. We're going to totally approach Frou-Frou now.
Oh, she's magnificent.
Don't try to pet Frou-Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. You want to be the cat?
Ne me parle pas. We need a translation.
Okay, scroll down. Pet her. Sorry, but I don't speak French. I would say sorry, but I don't speak French. I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas français.
Of course, typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine.
I love him. Ha ha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour.
This isn't over, cat.
You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must, if you must. Oh, Lord.
Fucking hell. It is a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Criminy.
Ooh. Grim. I'm not going to say I like this bathroom. That's a lie. As it says guest bathroom, so let's say who exactly uses this bathroom? Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Let's ask if...
What about lifting the toilet seat?
Though that's a decision, the Explorer options are, let's say, yeah, wait, you sure this works? Are you sure this toilet works? Yes, why wouldn't it? The water bills get paid, therefore the toilet works. Now, do your business so we can move on. Yeah, but no. But it's so crusty.
You want to do that or not?
Yes. But it's so crusty. It's fine. Don't be so dramatic. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Have mercy on us. Scram, fellas! The jig is up! Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Just never pass up a chance to pee, okay?
Yeah. Toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must, and rejoin your cousin out in the hall.
Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before foyer! It's a French cat.
Foyer.
Foyer. Before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Okay. Let's ask who used to sleep here. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here. Carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Let's ask about the boxes.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. Let's ask if she wants us to help move them. Do you need help moving them? No. It is an amazing room, not gonna lie. What a great room. This is way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. Yeah. Say I'll get settled. I guess I'll start getting settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your stuff. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths right away and others down the line. Let's see, where are you going? The Kenai thing is great. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Sounds whiny. Did I do something wrong? Are you sure you're okay is also good. Okay, let's start with the Kenai one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened when my mom left, but that has nothing to do with me. You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. Can't we just start fresh now that it's just us? Okay. I'm sorry. I've been testy since you got here. You've been an acceptable guest. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. That's what I want to end on. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. But I want to do the whole... Not where you're going, but what is your work? Wasn't that one of the options? What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine. Same as every Scarlet who came before me. Dun dun dun! Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I want to say hashtag girl boss. Do it. Damn, I can't believe you're only in your 20s and already running a coal mine. Talk about girl boss. Don't patronize me. I know you have nothing to your name, Petra. Any other inane questions before I leave? Okay, we should cut it with her. Yeah. All right, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Hang on a second. PB&J sounds great. Cat, settle in your room. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. Might as well head into town. Oh boy, let's take a pause here and have a drink. Have a think. Yeah, Steve Shell commenting on this game would be fantastic. Forbidden wings.
Don't go to the parts of the house where the plot is. Okay.
Should I take back over the clicks for a little bit? Hey everybody, we've been streaming a little over an hour, so if you have not had a drink of some water, if you've made tea and it's going cold, have a stretch, have a think.
Now's the time.
You doing okay?
Doing good.
We should talk about like predictions. Well, we haven't died horribly. Look at all the pets in all the photos. This makes me very happy. Look, the doggos.
She's tragic and will ultimately be an ally, I kind of hope.
Yeah, I got a feeling she really resents having to take on the family business, which may be a coal mine on the surface, but is probably evil culty things. Time to get catastrophically injured. Well, Frou-Frou does not look immortal, no. So we've got options. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich sounds good right now, i.e. see the cat. Settle into your room. I kind of want to see what's in the boxes.
Go straight to the
We're
forbidden
not
wings.
going straight to the forbidden wings of the estate.
Might as well head into town.
Not yet. We're heading into town.
Let's go make a sandwich and talk to the kitty.
I want to go to the room.
Let's go to the room.
We're not hungry yet. We have boiled peanuts, remember? Now let's talk to the cat. Forget it.
I forgot we had a damp ball sack of peanuts.
We.
Excuse me, would you like something from my dripping scrotum of protein?
Would you stop?
They're
God.
salty. Let's
Oh
move
my
on. Let's move on.
God. Yes. Wendy is right to chastise you for such a horrible comment. Yeah, I think this is a collie. Agreed. Yeah, Marshmallow, it's a whole thing. There was a chode on the bus and he gave us boiled peanuts. It was...
In a bag that was dripping.
It was really bad.
Dripping.
Tim Balzac of peanuts was what they called me in high school. Can we go to the room now, please?
Let's go to the room.
I'm going to my room.
I'm going to settle into my room.
Because I don't want to haul around on my luggage to the kitchen, if nothing else, right?
Hey, asshole cat, hold this. I have no thumbs. Fuck you.
I'm going to my room.
Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room.
Take a nap. You've earned it. Put your spare clothes in the dresser. Check the closet. Look out the window. Examine the painting. Look out the window.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Nice.
You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape.
Is that a miscellaneous stairway into nowhere?
Yes.
Oh, great. That won't be ominous.
Honey, you can't check the couch cushions.
Watch me try.
Time to get asthma! You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you would sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. Yeah, you definitely do that. Just not right now.
Just not right now. Shall we look at the painting on the wall?
Look at the painting on the wall.
The not at all ominous painting on the wall.
Yeah, Countess Dimitrescu up there.
Kind of, yeah.
Of course, my mother was 9 feet tall and drank blood. What of it? This must be an old relative of yours. Very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago. So that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation.
Let's put away our clothes, and then we'll check the closet.
Polite survivors.
Yes! Hi!
You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet, but angry.
Possum. You don't pronounce the O.
Why is the O even there?
Don't ask me, but it's a possum.
A possum, okay.
There's no O. It's just possum.
Possum.
It's a possum. Yes. Hello, friend. Wait! But we talked to Angry!
Yes!
Okay. It is quiet, but angry. It's probably angry because it was trapped. It's angry! Let us talk to the angry critter.
Afraid! Offer him your boiled peanuts.
Not quite yet. Because he's scared. We want to comfort him first, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to give him food. Put clothes on top of him.
Fucking get in there.
Let's say, I friend, no hurt. I friend, I know hurt.
Afraid!
Alright, now we'll give him the peanuts. You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts.
Afraid! Death come for Dustin!
Okay, it's a possum, folks. You close the drawer. You might as well leave Dustin be.
I love Dustin.
You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now.
Mildew is in this season.
Mildew's totally in this season. Oh,
check the forbidden closet.
Now we're gonna check the forbidden. It's not forbidden. It's just full of stuff. Remember?
Oh!
And there's a creepy doll!
You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of in this closet of death. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here, with Annabelle on top of them.
Oh, God. For those of you who don't know, Annabelle is...
A murder doll. A
the
doll of
creepy
murder.
Doll, yes.
Somewhere in Mattie's house, Hamlet has just sat bolt upright and gone, my time has come.
Should we pick up the doll?
Are we that person?
Should we pick up the doll?
Are we that person? Are we the, a creepy doll. Let's pick it up and see whether we get possessed or stabbed then possessed. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus, there's something written on its foot. Oh, of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely, because that's the kind of story we're in. Its foot reads, property of Alexandra. I need to carry this around with you.
Thank God.
That's going to watch us sleep. You close the closet behind you. You want to take a nap in this room?
Well, we have to sleep here.
In Mrs. Havisham's fucking sun lounger?
Well, it says explore option. Who knows what we'll
Do
find?
it.
Oh. We don't have the ability to, like, click on things. We have dialogue options. That's it. I told you it was a... Yes, Pezzy, you did. All right, let's take a nap.
You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out.
Oh, God.
Just let's remind you, Dustin. So you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization.
Great.
You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric.
Lovely.
You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping.
All right, that's enough.
It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now, other than perhaps wait for Dustin to yell more things.
Flee the silent tyranny. Let's have a PB&J.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for frou-frou. Oh, well, she said she had the sheets changed. She didn't say anything about dusting the room or airing it out. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, plates, and a knife.
We're totally going to talk to the cat.
Last.
Okay.
So, let's start by searching the fridge.
If there are heads in here.
You catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, okie dokie. Okay, I like Janie already. You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. I see banana chocolate ice cream and a lot of it.
A lot of J, some milk, marshmallow fluff, or mayo in the fridge door.
I think that's maybe mayo and butter. Examine the old takeout, check the mayonnaise, take the jelly, grab the ice cream, or close the fridge. Let's look at the takeout. I don't want to be nosy, but I'm going to be nosy. Oh, why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. What?
No.
Your body reacts before you even register what you're doing, compelled by a deep primal disgust. You shove the container back in the fridge, pushing it into the depths of the shelves and out of your mind. Hopefully you can forget it exists and move on with your life. I can't believe it gave you the option to eat it. Can you imagine?
I have a friend who'd do that.
No. How old's the mayo? Oh, I don't want to know anymore. I'm just going to take the jelly.
Just take the fucking jelly.
You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. When you breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in the kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Better close this fridge and keep looking. Alright, I'm not taking her ice cream. Alright. Let's check the pantry. Wow. Macaroni and cheese, peanut butter,
Wonder Bread,
and a mouse trap. Yeah, her ice cream apparently is all she has. Ice cream, mac and cheese, and Wonder Bread. I mean, if she's really busy, I get it, but eek.
But in the immortal words of Will Smith, damn.
Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Ooh.
Kenai that mess. Let's do it. At home gourmet. Have him coming back for seconds.
You squint into the darkness of the pantry. Beyond the molded bread, a single book lies forgotten, a thin layer of dust collecting on its cover. You pick it up. I swear to God, there's going to be aspic jello recipes in that thing. Calf's brains aspic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, drive-through, please. You flip to a bookmarked page.
Somewhere Dylan B. Thomas has just yelled, "Simmer them!" and doesn't know why.
Today's favorite, Teddy's favorite, served on toast or with plain crackers.
It's a brain.
It's brain aspic.
And jelly.
Yeah. Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing enough on their own, and you can only imagine how vile the combination of the two would be. What kind of person would call this their favorite food? No wonder your mom ran far, far away from this place. You shut the book and put it back in its place. I'm going to look at the mac and cheese. And there's a dead mouse. Poor little mousy. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before.
No!
How
No!
Cool.
Oh my God!
Empty the box and stuff it with a dead mouse. Oh.
Good. Put it back.
No, we're just going to put it back. Thank you. Craft. Oh, love the pun. No, thank you. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems not to like you. You put the box where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are. Let's take some peanut butter.
GIF. Gotta love GIF.
The king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and some bread. Actually, it's pronounced Jeff. Thank you. Let's have some bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. The only things you need now are a knife and a plate. Close the pantry. Alright, so we've searched the fridge, we've searched the pantry. Time to search the cabinets. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils. Ooh, let's take a look. Let's look at the mug. Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home.
Return trip, like we're ever leaving.
Yes, that's what they called me in high school. Blowing Rock. Let's take a look at the shot glass. I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you heard about your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties.
Bet that's come from Janie.
Keen eye.
Ah!
Maybe it belongs to Janie.
Senor Chan.
You imagine you might need an alcoholic beverage to get through cleaning this place, especially with Tabitha's sour face peering over her shoulder. Alright. We don't need a bowl.
That's obviously if you're a dick and make some mac and cheese.
Yes. Let's get a plate and a knife. Alright. I can't wait to meet Janie. I really can't. You grab a plate and a butter knife. This is the last ingredient you needed to make your PB&J. Time to get to work. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen. I love how many flowers are around. Probably consolation.
Yeah, with deepest condolences kind of situations. Make that PB&J.
Make that PB&J. Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations! You can feed yourself. A job well done. Oh, we just unlocked an achievement. Cooking by the book. All of that hassle and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you.
Let's go hassle the cat.
Let's go talk to the kitty, and then we'll go to the garden. Frou-Frou hisses as you draw near and remains firmly in place.
You might want to talk to me, but I do not want to talk to you. Go away.
What is a cat gonna do with a boiled peanut?
Throw it at you.
Yeah, right? Should we try?
She's a French cat. She's really judgy.
Should we offer her the boil? Okay, how do cats knock things off counters all the time? Sure, let's try. You extend your arm and offer Frou-Frou your bag of boiled peanuts as a token of peace.
I love her. The fuck is this bullshit face?
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Want some boiled peanuts?
Mon Dieu. No.
Let's ask if he likes living there. So, do you like living here?
I despise small talk. If you won't take the hint, I suppose I'll have to take things into my own hands.
Wow. Frou-Frou lunges at your hand and bites you hard. You back away. Ooh, wow. Okay. Bye. Shall we look at the garden?
Let's look at the garden.
Okay. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. You don't think you want to go out there after all. Are you even up to date on your tetanus shots? Do you know that cat scratch fever is actually a legitimate thing and you might have it now?
Seriously?
Yeah, my sister had it. Cat scratch fever is legit. It is not yet time to go into the garden. We are not allowed to go dance with the angel lady and her satyr babies.
Well, that's Act 3 blown, isn't it?
You close the door behind you and return to the kitchen. Well, we're done here. Congratulations. You've eaten and you have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Keep exploring the kitchen? Investigate the forbidden wings of the estate? I don't want to investigate the forbidden wings of the estate. We're going to fall down a hole. I just know it. And that would be so embarrassing.
We've pretty much covered the kitchen apart from all the dickhole options.
Exactly. This might actually be a good place to stop.
It is 11:30.
I was going to say, if
and
we're
this
still
is
going to...
a discrete section.
This is a discrete section and a pretty good place to stop. So why don't we stop here, and we'll take a break for a couple of minutes, and then we have a little shenanigan.
Do we want to save?
Can we save?
There's a floppy disk icon.
There's a savey button. Yes, we have saved. Is that all it takes?
I believe so.
Save. There. Sure. Okay.
Okay. 11:28. Yep.
That's us.
That's us. Alrighty. Well, that was the first chunk of Scarlet Hollow.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
It sounds... There's lots of... It feels like you get to make lots of choices, but I'm not sure how many of them actually have an impact or not yet, which is cool. I like it.
I'm pretty certain you can antagonize the fuck out of your cousin.
Oh, yeah. You definitely can. And I don't like that the kitty swiped at us. And I'm worried about Daryl. He's just playing dead in our
Death come for Dustin.
Dustin, that's right.
Yeah, Dustin will come into his own.
I'm sure he will.
Also, we did not rehearse any of these voices, so the fact that we both went straight to gangsters from Samurai Jack / penguins from Madagascar for the cockroaches just shows how in creative sync we are. Hoof it, boys!
Exactly. All right, everybody. We're going to take a quick break. Do the same. Get yourself a refill, a drink, and a stretch, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.